liệt mấy bên đi cùng hết tiếng ông hôm nay hiện anh nghe các tiếng cái lâu thì lệ về đây cái gì thua mỹ mẹ वहाँ पे रास्ते के साइड पे बैठ के खाना खा रहे हैं, नाश्ता खा रहे हैं अभी। लाइक कितना बज रहा है अभी? 9 साढ़े 9 होने वाला है। और गाड़ी में मेरे बच्चे लोग आराम से सो रहे हैं। गर्मी भी हो रहा है अभी, गर्मी भी लग रहा है। Actually, I am multilingual, but I'd really love it if my kids learn Hindi as soon as possible. Hindi is so important. Thank God in India we don't use miles. Although I think in US they use miles. Out here in India we use kilometers. So yeah, and kilometers is like a little bit lesser in distance than miles. So like the journey feels shorter according to me. I mean myself. If I could borrow your time, na 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 na. Most of the towns in Mizoram are quite, especially the villages, are quite sleepy towns. It's just that Aizawl is a little bit busy. That's like it's no choice because it's a capital city after all. Otherwise, Lunglei is the second largest city. However, like I don't find it so busy and like alive. Like thinking of Aizawl and other cities outside of Mizoram. I find like most of the towns out here, even the town that I'm from, Siaha, it's like really a sleepy town. But the best thing about sleepy towns are like it's so peaceful. We know everyone knows us, and be it good days, bad days, people are around, people come forward. And sometimes people are quite nosy, like they literally invade our private lives, but then otherwise, like I think sleepy towns are like if you want peace, I think sleepy towns are the best. Okay, that biker there going ahead of us. This is the time this is the second time, literally the second time he's overtaking us. I did bike point ni scooty bike hat Aizawl to Siaha, Aizawl to Serchip to Siaha kalongra na kap na dukho me kan kap de mo khoi thak mai ngai so pa po so se pelo chuanin I hun hla de wakal do na ni chuanin a kap chu an la ve thawa a kap thir ni lo chuan ma chuan hi oh karina ding an sen ma khum chung karin khum chung Saho. Is this? It's YouTube viral. Tung 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 Sahor. In Mizoram, we have lots of denominations, church denomination there. That Uncle G with the white and blue shirt. Here, yeah, there are more of them with this uniform. They belong to the Salvation Army Church, and they don't wear fancy clothes to church. It's like a uniform that they wear to church. The reason why this uniform thing came to being is because there are lots of people in the church. Some are rich, some are poor, and to make everyone equal, and so that there won't be any like inferiority, superiority complex. They follow this uniform stuff, and basically the founder of Salvation Army was an army man, and yeah, I believe he considered uniform a very important thing, and discipline too. Salvation Army guys, they can really play good music. Especially there's this bugle band, trumpet band. They're like a church army. So we just crossed Kuntung, and I think next is Chiatlang maybe, Qingqip maybe. I can't remember. Last time, when I had my first child, this road was terrible. Not just terrible, it was horrible, horrendous. There's Babtong. There's a Babtong, but I don't think this is Babtong. This could be. It says Babtong, but I don't think this is Babtong. I think this is Babtong's cousin. Just kidding. Tuipao. Yeah, this road goes to Tuipao. Babtong is just 1 kilometer from here. Babtong should be pretty close. My sister ordered this. Babtong is it's a village. It's like a block actually. It's a little bit bigger than a village. And you know, the man with largest amount of wives and children is from Babtong, but his name is Puzai Oya Zayona. I can't remember his name. He passed away a few years back, and however his wives and kids, they still live there. And Babtong is actually quite famous for furniture. My sister, she has a habit of ordering furnitures from Baktong. She says they are quite durable, the finishing is good, quite cheap. So she orders her furniture from there. The bed that they use, the long chairs, the semi-sofas, they're all from Baktong. If any one of you is watching my video, you should see the roads in Mizoram are quite good, and you're all invited to come to Mizoram. And it's actually monsoon season has started. However, today I don't know. Maybe I'm really blessed. It's not raining, and I pray to God that we don't face any landslide. I've already said my prayers in the morning with my kids, so I just hope that there's no landslide, there's no rock blockage, and my really old yet healthy car doesn't face any problem. This habit of driving and taking my kids along with me for long drives, and especially when I go to Aizo, I try my best to take them, because we live down in the south of Mizoram. It's like in Saiha, and that's quite close to Burma border, Myanmar, and we don't have much of those fancy stuff, those entertaining stuff, and it's nice when I take my kids up to Aizu, because we get to buy lots of stuffs and the things that they like. And there's this place called Jojo Fun House. It's like a indoor play area for kids. They have this slides, trampoline, and then they have this they have lots of stuffs, which it really keeps the kids entertained for quite some time. They can go for hours and hours. They can go on for hours and hours. So yeah, my kids really love Jojo Fun House, and we have been we have mostly whenever we go to Aizawl, I've always taken my kids there to Jojo Fun House. And after going to Jojo Fun House, we stop by at some local restaurant. But then, like, yeah, my kids are toddlers. So, like, it's a toddler and a preschooler, and I have my relative's daughter who helps me out with them. So, like, it's, although, like, yeah, she's of help, but still kids are kids. So, like, it gets really hectic, especially inside the restaurants. We have to protect them, we have to always keep watch of them. About parenting is like we feel so tired looking after our kids. Like we would like wish to have our own time and just hang out with our friends maybe, or just have I, me, myself time. But then like when we really plan to do it or get into action with just having I, me, myself time, the guilt kicks in, like leaving our kids behind at home, maybe with the nanny or maybe with our relatives. So it's like, okay, fine, let's take them along. That's how being a mama is like. We cannot leave them. Sorry. Oh, that was Bukangkon. The name of that village, Bukangkon. Bukangkon. See? So complicated. Bukangkon. 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 Bukaka. Bukaka. Bukako. Bum bum bidum bum bum bidum bum. See, the traffic out here in Mizoram is it's really less. And had it been somewhere outside Mizoram, I think cars would be following each other, or there could be a traffic jam in the highway. But see, it's like Mizoram is like so cool. Yes, their trip is like 31 kilometers now. I'm really hungry, but my kids are sleeping, so like I want them to sleep. Whenever they're up, we're gonna have our food. So I just hope they can sleep as much as they can, so I can keep driving. Otherwise, my toddler is like quite playful and quite active. So I can't go on driving in peace. Okay, up here, see there's this building on the left side. I remember when I was a kid, like I think they used to manufacture passion fruit juice out there. And I remember like I think they didn't dispose of the cover, passion fruit cover, the shell properly. It used to stink, literally stink, really bad. But now like the building is abandoned. I think it was abandoned for quite some time. be one of those few female drivers who long run from Siaha to Aizawl, Aizawl to Siaha. In the month of March, end of March, my friends, my besties, my colleagues too, they and I, along with our kids, we went down to the southernmost part of Mizoram. It's like down to Pura, which is like the hub of crop cultivation, like rice cultivation in south of Mizoram. We went to Pura, then we went to Tokalo, and then to Lomasu. It was hot. It was like not hot, it was warm, and it was quite an experience. The roads were like, it was not Pakka road. I mean, like the roads were not metalled, but then like like they were like making the national NHID seal was like they were like widening the road, and like although it was still kacha, not Pakka, still like the road was quite good. It didn't turn out to be like I thought it would be. It was kind of smooth, and I literally drove from Pura to Siaha 1 hour 45-50 minutes. I didn't take 2 hours. Otherwise it was like two and a half or 3 hours journey. But then it was night when like on our way back, it was during the night, and like I don't know, I had that urge to get home as soon as possible, so I just literally flew. Longklai is 213 kilometers, so I'm planning to reach Longklai, and then from Longklai not go through the Tuipang National Highway, but then I'm gonna divert down to Tuipui Ferry. And Tuipui Ferry, I just hope that the marboat is functioning, and that I'll have to call up my cousin and ask her if she can make some arrangements, and then I'm gonna get on the marboat and then cross to the other side. It's gonna save me a lot of time. Like otherwise I'll have to be driving for another 2 hours, and if I can go through ferry, it's barely gonna be 45 minutes. So this is Ching Cheap. Okay, Ching Kumari, Ching Cheap. Day before yesterday, I had my Mizo proficiency test. I didn't take Mizo as a subject in class 10. That was because I was studying in Orissa. I did my class 10 from Orissa, Koraput district. And in CBSE, we didn't have the Mizo option, and like in my school. And I think Mizo was introduced later, if I'm not wrong. So I had to give that exam. And then like in my question paper this Friday, we had to translate a poem, and I mean like there's this poem, and see, people are going to church. See, the church is up that hill, so people are walking up the hill to go to church. Okay, so getting back to my Mizo proficiency test, there's this poem. I cannot literally I cannot literally say recite the poem, but then like it really touched me, really touched me. It was like literally the first time I was reading that poem, because I don't read Mizo books much, but then like it was like although my physical body or my life doesn't I don't have much wealth. However, my spirit is very rich. But then the poet literally, like, I mean, the way he described it in the poem, it was so soul touching. It was like, although my body doesn't have beautiful earrings or beautiful necklaces, rich necklaces, heavy, like beautiful dangly necklaces to wear. However, I mean, like, even though my physical body is really poor, but my spirit wears beautiful earrings and my spirit wears beautiful necklaces. See, I mean, like, if it's like literal translation, like, I think it just means that, yeah, my physical body is very poor, but then my spirit wears necklaces and earrings. But however, if you go in depth into it, it means, like, although I may be poor, but my spirit is really rich. And, like, I mean, like, see, it's really deep. It's like the person, it could even mean that the person is really kind, really helpful, he's got good character, he's rich in character, he's really, like in Mizo we call them tra, not fel, tra. So that person could really be tra. And Rathavia mase, hey, michat tap to ani, akharao to hey, min klom ngai. So, like, yeah, that was one thing that I really enjoyed about my test, my Mizo proficiency test. And then, like, yeah, there is this that we had to explain 2 poems. One poem was that, the other poem was also really nice. I didn't know that Mizo poets were this good. I should, like, read more Mizo books. Huh? Yes, Mama po Richard. Mama po kan mo. Hey, Mama video log siya mo. In mo di siya ka her ka video te ka record me aram chang masibera mo. Treat na hun kan na mo. Gandi nga mamam kan oh. Okay, Martha? Is Haki sleeping or she's up? Mo? She's sleeping? Okay. Hyundai daw lang ka, oh. Tati, imu tu yem, mu mangi yem, mu mangi lo mo, mu mangi lo juan mo, imu tu le di nani, ni sana kan mo, itong vai ni selu tu ka local taste dia. butterfly khang ting nge tia butterfly kha ti da ni le she double fly ti spider po fighter ti lo pe ne ba vang ve tro ma ha lo pe ne mun pui jump em chu ka rila jump to pa mar thai por rila jump tunge bong sha e don mar thai chu amak ta ti thaking am lu tu khi iwa hoi ve a ong ha ki chu na ni ang thaking am me Audi mo okay Audi chu na ni ang thagi ai po khan hai ti lo tu ro wai ka ti tap che lo ni zana te khan i ban e nem tap tap ti pu mana em mama kha chu mo a e chu ai shem a pum ti khana ni zan kha ka mu the lo lom bit te dar thung thleng ka menga mu the lo ka hell hole very hell holes this one it means every day with Jesus. What would people say when they hear that I'm a Jesus freak? Now what people do when they hear that I don't care, I don't really care if they label me a Jesus freak, because I am a Jesus freak. Kung try to alom top maka at siat lai chuan mo ay nam lo rapin at hak